What's going down, y'all? Mr. Griot, you know what I mean? Hip-hop artist slash producer. Just to drop a quick message. Now, we are in the middle of a race war in America, and we've been in the middle of a race war ever since we were kidnapped and brought over to this country. So, in the music that's circulating in the hood, it is self-defeating and it is suicidal to have music circulating around that promotes harming one another. When you're in a war and you have a common enemy, the most suicidal thing you can do is start fighting amongst each other when you have a common enemy. So the type of music that is circulating in the hood, talking all this, I'm gonna run up on your nigga, I'm gonna blow his brains out, I'm gonna rob him, all that, that's bum shit. And it needs to be stopped now. That is not, it's not beneficial to our young folks and to our people in general and to our neighborhoods. That's why these race soldiers can walk up on unarmed black men and kill them and get away with it, because we don't have no protective mechanism in the hood. The music circulating in the hood is self-defeating. Most of the music in the hood, circulating in the hood, and that brothers is listening to, is self-defeating. Most of the hip-hop that is being put out and produced now should be strictly about attacking white supremacy in many different ways. That doesn't mean you have to talk about the same subject, but the message should be attacking white supremacy in every way, in every angle possible. All this gang bullshit and all this, I'ma run up on this nigga and do this and that. How come you niggas don't never talk about running up on these fake wiggers that insult you every day, calling you nigga and all that? When you gonna run up on them? When you gonna talk about running up on a race soldier that killed one of your family members? Race soldier meaning racist cop. When you gonna start talking about going after that? That's gangster. Talking about running up on another brother and all that and doing this and that and fuck that bitch and this and that, that's cowardly. It's cowardly, and it's an excuse not to do anything against white supremacy, because every black person knows that white supremacy is a big bad wolf that we all need to stomp out. As black folks, we need to do our part to stomp it out in every way that we can. Every one of us. And all you coons, y'all are irrelevant. And like I said before, do not vote for any politician, local or federal, unless they have a black agenda for black folks. If they do not have a black agenda for black folks, meaning they are offering tangibles, something I can taste, breathe, touch, feel, eat. If they're not offering none of that, they don't deserve our vote, period. We need to start cultivating our own people from the grassroots that we support financially and that we support spiritually. And that's just what it is. It's what it is, and we have to accept the fact that we have to stop being cowardly in the way we deal with this racist country that we're in. And we just have to be realistic about it. So, like I said, all this substanceless, I don't know if that's a word, music and hip-hop going on today, that should be shunned, it should be unpopular, and it should be clowned and looked down upon. It's time out for that. It's time out for that. And you niggas out there, you know who you are. All you niggas local and on the radio, you know what you're doing to help self-defeat us in this race war that we're in. All right? Let's tighten up the message. Let's tighten up the attack on white supremacy. And let's get on code as a people. Be one.